Check, 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 check. What up, Terrence? What up, Pigeon? I don't have like today's like true. We're just officing. Vigard, Kaz. Um, so like literally building boxes and whatnot. So I typed yo-yo ing into YouTube to see what would pop up, and we'll watch a few yo-yoing videos. We'll see how many. I don't want to ruin my algorithm, right? But apparently, if I just put that in the title of any of my videos, it's going to do better. 184,000 views. I'm lucky to get 184, so apparently there's a yo-yo world out there that I just don't know about. I had 1.7 million views. All right, should I do the 5 yo-yos that revolutionized yo-yoing? I can use incognito. That's what I should do. How do I even do that? Let's see. Incognito. I don't even know. I know what it is, but I don't know how to use it. New incognito window. Cool. All right, here we go. Oh, yo-yo-ing. Yeah, Mac, for the return to yo-yos. Cheap professional yo-yos. Impossible trick battle. This is all not quite for me. Alright, I don't know who Lucas is. Let's try this Lucas video. Why does this need to be a test? Is it because I'm looking at for yo-yos? That's a cool video. Mike Shake. Alright, is there a yo-yo pod? Alright, 100 most satisfying things to do with yo-yos.
In this video, we're going to be looking at 100 satisfying things to do with yo-yos, like specific tricks, cool yo-yos, and other random stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so you know how people use lassos to grab onto stuff? Well, you can actually use the yo-yo string to whip the yo-yo in midair. That was just a single whip, so here's a double and a triple. Another satisfying whip is called the kamikaze whip.
Ooh.
And this one is called the plastic whip.
Plastic whip
is
satisfying.
I don't know why it's called that either, but we're rolling with it. Normally the string stays in a straight line.
Alright, I got
if
you, Pigeon.
It becomes a slack. And you can use this slack in different ways for some really smooth and flowy tricks. Like this one called Revolutions. And these ones are pretty cool too.
Alright, this I can't, like, I'm sorry, but this is directly the music, the noise cues are exactly what my kids will listen to and watch if they get on YouTube. So, yeah, we're not doing it. I can't do it. Brandon Vu Banshee. Is this the one? The unboxing? Ooh, the review? 8 years ago?
Hey guys, how's it going? So today's review
it's
is
got
going
the music.
to be on the G2HQ Banshee, okay? Spoiler alert, this thing, it's good, okay? It's good. It's a really, really freaking good yo. So brief introduction.
Facts.
I was talking to Jacob Gross, who's the owner of G2HQ, right? And we were talking about...
Yes, we were. We'll see what he says we were talking about, though.
You know, yo-yoing and generally like competition stuff and competition yo-yos. And I was telling him how, you know, ever since I left Word, I've been in this dilemma about not knowing what to like generally use. And he said, well, if you...
So this is when we were in the discussions about making Brandon a signature G2. Then I believe, I don't know who his business partner is for Offset. Obviously a much better deal and situation than what I could have offered.
You like the irony? I'm making something that's kind of similar to it. So what he did was he went ahead and sent me a prototype Banshee, right, which looks like that. And
I think that's
this
V2.
yo-yo played all
Doesn't
right,
have enough rim
but
weight.
it kind of reminded me of the Gradient.
Yeah, Gradient doesn't
Now,
have
if
no
you
spin time.
Stack these yo-yos side by side, they're very, very, very similar, right? And here's the JPX kind of for comparison as well. So that was the Banshee V2, I think. This was the Gradient, and this is the Iron JPX. So out of the three, you know, the Banshee V2 didn't really strike out at me as, you know, a solid. I mean, it was definitely a nice yo-yo, but it was still in its.
I'm pretty sure that there was a large capital side of offset. So Brandon became the face, and there was a large capital investment from the other party.
Prototype phase, it still had a lot of vibe. It wasn't like perfectly tweaked out yet, but it reminded me of the Gradient, which, you know, I like, but not as a competition yo-yo. So I kind of just left it at that.
I'm
Like,
with him
well,
in
the
all of
Banshee's
this.
alright, but you know, I'm still a fan of the Irony JPX. Then Jacob goes ahead and releases the 3rd edition, right? And this is the final production run. This thing is dead smooth. It's got an anode that's fully bead blasted, and it's super.
So I think that's actually V4, but I do believe that's production run though. It's been so long, I'm not 100% sure. There was a gold one somewhere. Yeah.
Super solid. So if you guys want to know the difference between all the Banshees, Jacob has a video on that where he kind of like details and explains it. I feel as if the guy who made it will explain a lot better than me, so you guys can go ahead and check that out there. And I will continue with the review on this thing. So, this is an up and close look of the Banshee version 3, which is also the final version. As you can see here, it's got a really nice color, and it's also been really richly
Look at that
bead-blasted,
color,
so
Pigeon.
It's really, really good for grinds. The body is made from 6061 aluminium, and it has quite a long axle, actually. I feel as if it has a 10mm axle, and it has a grooved bearing there, like so. So right here, it's got a different kind of pad than usual. So normal pads will be 19mm, and obviously this looks a little bit different to that. So it has a very well balanced weight of 66 grams. Unlike the Gradient that had a very odd weight distribution, the Banshees is very, very normal, and it's actually quite powerful. So it's a really nice balance to it, and it's, you know, a solid yo-yo. It also has a really wide flared out design, which reminds me a lot of the JPX, and it also reminds me a lot of the Gradient. So this shape is a really, really awesome shape. I personally am a really big fan of this shape, and yeah, it's just really easy to catch and super solid for like those horizontal tricks or those speedy tricks that you generally do to try and win competitions. In terms of playability, the Banshee plays dead smooth. So when I was at Word, we used to have this grading system where we throw a yo-yo down and we kind of like measure the vibration of how basically much a yo-yo vibes. If it was an 8, you'd pass it and you'd allow it to get shipped for manufacturing.
You don't do that.
Below that, you'd mix it with different halves and try and twist it and turn it and tune it until it got to that acceptable level. If it didn't, it was a B grade and was never sold and just lying around Word HQ somewhere. But this plays like a 10. It is dead smooth. I know I made a whole video about like, you know, oh, I don't really care about dinging yo-yos anymore, they're just tools, it doesn't really bother me anymore. If I ding this, it would hurt. It would.
The G2 effect right there. 10 out of 10 smooth.
It would still hurt. The
Doesn't
shape
even want to ding his yo-yo.
is optimal for those horizontal based tricks that I love to do. And it's also really, really solid for speedy tricks, but on the other hand, it's also got a very neutral weight distribution, so it can do those intricate style tech tricks as well. Overall, it's a really, really solid yo-yo. There was some major improvements, major overhauls from the V2, and it definitely plays. It has some of its
very
roots
true.
based in the V2, but it's basically an entirely different, better yo-yo. The V3 Banshee is 100 times better than the V2. It's basically everything worked out, everything working harmoniously to make a really, really solid yo-yo. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Banshee. I know I didn't really fault it in any way, but that's honestly because I don't really find anything wrong with it. It's just a really, really nice yo-yo.
That's right.
The only thing I'd probably say that would be mildly inconvenient is that it requires flowable silicone as its response system. Obviously, not everyone knows how to put in a flowable silicone response system. It's tedious, it's time-consuming. I've got a tutorial on it, so you can go ahead and check that out there. But that would be the only thing about the Banshee that I would say is a little bit annoying. But other than that, this yo-yo plays absolutely beautifully. It is a masterpiece. It's basically, because I had a chance to try out the prototype, which was iffy, now that I've seen like the polished version 3, I'm super, super impressed with this thing. It's one of my favorite yo-yos in my collection. So for those of you guys who are asking me like, alright, we can't buy JPX, and you don't seem to like the gradient very much. What do you think? What's a good substitute? I would definitely recommend the Banshee. It's great. It's really, really solid. It doesn't play exactly like a JPX. There are obviously a lot of differences here and there. They're different yo-yos. They're made by different manufacturers, but generally they're similar, and they're both really, really good. So if you guys want something that
Ooh, we have to load out the Arbiter X, the LLT. Ooh, Banshee SS, the G2HQ. Look at that handsome boy. Look at that engraving on that thing. Look at that case. Oh my, here we go. Let's check this out.
Good morning. I'm your host, G2Jake, and welcome to the vlog. I thought I'd switch it up a little bit this morning. Nah, let's go back to welcome, G2 Nation. What's going on? Yeah, see, that just sounds good. If you're not part of the nation...
This makes me sick.
I don't even know. What's the nation, guys? I guess, G2 fans? Anybody's a G2 fans, part of G2 Nation?
Sick.
Yeah.
Makes me sick.
Okay, so we're crushing it this morning. Hoodies, boxed, Pelican shirt, packed. Got a couple yo-yos going out to a player that we are talking to.
To be named later.
We've got to see if it's going to work on both sides. But right now, we're just in talks, see how it's going. But yeah, just keeping you guys in the loop. I know, a lot of you guys.
It's a good sweatshirt.
See if we can see it here. No? Can't see it here? How about like this? I've been asking about this stack of yo-yos. And I think today is the day we go through them. What do you think? This is all my personal yo-yos right here. This over here, this is case
Get to it, boy.
What else? First up, we have the
Ooh, picture in picture. Look at that Banshee.
Grumple Squirrel Banshee OG. So the deal with these, this is just my personal collection. I'm gonna be going through it. Some of them will make it up onto G2 Nation for sale, so I can fund myself some more lenses. I'm trying to grab the pro lenses while I can.
I have no idea, Phil. Honestly.
And maybe eventually get a full frame sensor. But anyways, back to the collection. Second up, here we have the Blood Swirl. No, the Venom Blood Banshee 2018.
Ooh, that's basically.
2018.
Welcome, Mac. That's basically the Eclipse.
The infamous Copper Banshee.
There's the Copper Banshee we were talking about.
Messaging me if these are for sale.
No, they're not.
Basically, I'll put them up on the nation if they are. If not, they're staying in the collection, and they would take a very, very sizable amount of money to leave my collection. So, don't come messaging me unless you are willing to extremely overpay for some of these.
That's the same.
But still
Anything in the
just
background, not for sale, unless you
Next up,
want to overpay for something.
boom, V1 Elite. Boom. Version 1 Elite prototype number 2. I just have 2 of these, I guess. Titanium Hawk. Yeah, let's move you guys over here, because I seem to be looking over here more. So, Titanium Hawk, prototype version 1. and a lavender Banshee 2018. Beautiful color. Bearing post is tight, so unfortunately,
A whole run of those went bad.
So more of those that might never see the light of day. That is our first stack of yo-yos. AL7.
Aftershock?
Too loud for you guys. AL7 Aftershock. Wasteland Quake. Such a good color.
True. True, Jake from the past.
OG Banshee.
Ooh!
Color.
There it is, Pigeon! There's one in my collection somewhere.
Black with Clear Splash Banshee 2018. Aqua Banshee 2018. Part of the first run. I guess we're going to call it prototypes. They all have the type bearing seats. Same as those lavenders. Reaper version 5 or 6.
There was like 7 prototypes of the
Chameleon
Reaper.
Splash Marvel.
Chameleon Splash. Beauty. It's a beaut.
Reaper version 5 or 4. This was one before that silver one I just showed. Green Banshee 2018 from that prototype or glitch run that we started with. Unfortunately, we're still waiting for the main release because we couldn't drive these ones. Case file 002 half swap. Still wish the finish was better on these, but still I like the yo-yo overall. OC Mystery Fade. Nickel plated Banshee 2018. Another copper plated Banshee 2018. This one is a different plater, not tarnished, and doesn't tarnish really as quickly at all.
So that's a copper colored
it's
plating.
Gleaming.
I think. I don't know what it was. Zinc?
Candy Carnival Triton, I think.
Woo!
That might be that name.
Yeah, Chaz, we can open it up after this. Let me finish this video. Chaz, Kaz,
Elite 2018,
Saz.
Pink with brass. Collab 3D printed plastic yo-yo. Prototype from
See, so we were doing 3D
2012.
printed
China has come a
7
long
years
way.
ago.
This thing is absolutely awful. This was a prototype that was done in 2012 at a Chinese machine shop, and that's why we've been so strongly against it for a while. This thing absolutely sucks, but the new stuff is way, 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 way better. Another nickel-plated Bench 2018. Not sure why I have two. Another OC Mystery Fade. World Breaker Swirl Woof. Warpath Woof. BAP Pelican.
Ooh!
And those of you wondering, this is not all of my yo-yos. This is Freedom Swirl Pelican. This is just the stuff that's been sitting back here. This is mostly just G2s. Maybe one day, once I get my display set up, we'll do the complete collection.
You like that? I've been saying that for
I
7
think this
years.
hawk has
One
a
day,
name,
once
but
I get the
TL7.
display set up.
Ruby Red Warthog. Off-Road Pelican. Absolutely one of the best. Heartstone
That was brown.
Woof. Black and Brass Elite.
I thought off-road was gray. I wonder if those workhorses are wrong.
Tranquility Elite. Interesting here. 50-50 swap OC. Another 50-50 swap OC. I actually like the 50-50 swap quite a bit.
Up boat, down boat.
AL7. Pitch Black. Banshee.
Blackout. Pitch black's what we started with. I don't know how it changed.
Green Ghost. Black Ghost. Black Ghost. version 1 Marvel prototype. Another Aqua Banshee 2018 prototype thingy. Periwinkle OC. The beautiful goat Andromeda Hawk.
That's a good one.
So it's one of the goats. Seriously, one of the goats. Version 2 Elite prototype. Then we've got a whole gauntlet of Grumple Swirls. The first one I showed, I liked the finish on. These ones do not have a good finish. It's too chalky. But there's those different colorways of those. The 3 colored splash Nessie. That was our first 3 colored splash yo-yo from 2012. People absolutely love that. Reaper prototype, 1 or 2 or 3. Pelican prototype, maybe 5, version 4 or 5. Seagull prototype, something we never ended up making. Little guy.
Kind of turned into the decade.
Based. Reaper version 4 prototype. Pelican 1 version before that red one you just saw, so maybe version 3 or 4. Ooh, this is an all-timer right here, baby.
Mm-hmm.
The orange and Seafoam 50/50 first run Banshee. Heavier than the rest of the runs.
Almost like I picked that just for Pigeon this video.
MS70 Elite. This is a version 2 Pelican prototype. Yes. The Royal Red Triton, I think it was called. Oh, nice. Freedom Hawk. This is a cool one back here. I forget what this is called. Maybe Stars and Stripes Albatross. It's got the little logo in there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. Probably not. One of the Royal Blue or Navy Blue Elites. Dragon Slayer Aftershock.
Dragon Slayer, that's pretty close to Fire Blast.
Version 3 Elite non-blasted prototype. Version 2 prototype of the Banshee. Version 1 prototype of the Banshee. Another version 1 prototype of the Banshee.
So maybe I sent V1 to Brandon.
Version 3 of the Banshee prototyping. I think this is version 2 of the Reaper.
Lots of protos.
1, 2, or 3 right here for the Reaper again.
With the engraving.
Alpha's little Halo logo engraved on it.
What's his little emblem that he had next to his name?
No, it's not. That's not his Halo logo.
No, it's not.
Logo.
Sorry.
That's just on his. That is the Reaper design I want to go off of. The OG, the Magical. These things are absolutely incredible if you can get your hands on one.
So that was
first prototype
before the
prototype.
V1s.
I think
so
there's only 5.
pre-production proto, whatever you want to call that.
The Banshee. So this baby, I absolutely love. Like, so glad that happened. I forget what this is called, but it's an AL7 Aftershock, and it looks beautiful. I'm gonna go get Jonah. We'll pick up the rest of the stacks after work.
No, I must have been filming in the
And we're
morning and
back.
Jonah woke up.
After work, we're taking a short day today. We're going to the park with Jonah and Steph and Ace, but I need to finish this up so I can take my camera with me that's filming the yo-yos. So, with that said, we've now got the off-road. The first, this is called Mudslide actually.
Oh.
Now, it's the off-road colorway. And that is on the Hawk right
So
there.
maybe the off-road is great. Maybe I'm right. That was Mudslide? That's enough, Jonah.
All-American Triton.
Ooh, All-American Triton.
deep purple AL7 Warthog. I think this was like punk rock or something, pop rock, just pop. Aftershock, pink on the black. Ooh, one of the grails.
This must have been
Mail
pumpkin
date
spice time, because
swirl.
I'm not a... Ooh!
Oh, purple, pink on the black.
Oh! Look at
Ooh,
this
one of the
thing.
grails. The Mail Day Swirl.
Pigeon, that might be better. That might be better than the...
Purple prototype
Seafoam
V1
for you.
Ghost. An OG. OG, if you've been around since 2012, you know about this one. The Gotham Albatross. Stark Blood, which is an Iron Man colorway in the Blood series. This is a Pelican prototype. I'm not exactly sure which number that is, though. Maybe 3? This looks like a faded marble. I don't think we actually released the blue-green. It's a one-drop fade, their bluegrass fade. That was for a club, I think. Maybe we did sell it. I can't remember. Buried Treasure.
Buried Treasure can make a
one of my
comeback.
favorite colorways. Something that was kind of a happy mistake. That copper base looks really, really good. Most of them had anno falls in the splash, but that copper base was great. The original Cool Waters Albatross. One of the metallic Banshees, I'm not sure which. We did a whole metallic run while we were experimenting. One of the OG GOAT colorways for G2, the Arkham colorway, that's the purple and black base with the bright green splash. Ooh, the Dog Pound Quake, baby! Represent!
Orange, clear, brown sponge.
I need to go through these really quick so I can take my camera in. Freedom Albatross. I think this was our first Freedom colorway.
I think I was getting in trouble by the wife right there. Why is Jenna crying?
I'll be out in a minute. Hawk Blood Quake. Yo-Yo Expert Quake. Really, really, really good colorway right here. Looks like another V1 prototype Ghost. Bubblegum Nessie. This was orange, pink, and clear. The colors of our wedding. This was picked right around our wedding 5-6 years ago. I don't remember the name of this Triton, but it's cool. It's a Sunset Ride or something. Berries and Cream Wolf. It's a good one. The Snozberries. One of the epic colorways of G2. Snozberries Albatross right here. Gulf Coast Swirl. Gulf Coast G2 Swirl Wolf right here. Industrial Pink Banshee. We
The
have
wife
bright
walked
ass
by.
pink,
She was not happy.
industrial
She's
pink.
never happy. So yeah.
Another one of the Fire Swirls from Grumple on a Banshee. Red versus Blue. AL7 Banshee. One of the goats, Rainicorn Banshee. This is the splatter, it looks like. No, this might just be the splash. Bronze Banshee. Yeah, we got a lot of Banshees, but you want to have a lot of Banshees.
It's a true statement.
Ooh, the Snozberry Swirl Wolf. Ooh, prototype version 2 of the Ghost. Case file. This one was a prototype of the 002. Really, really good with the solid blue. A blue Ghost. One of those other metallic Banshees. This is the blue one. Dark blue, smoke blue, I think. We've got an industrial swap
Red
with
versus
purple
blue Banshee.
Elite. This is one of the production runs. Ghost. Purple. Ooh, Carmelian Splash makes an appearance again. This time.
I think this was about the time she was
Yeah,
telling me to
7.
quit making yo-yos. Or quit my job.
Clay Pot Marvel. I actually don't know what we actually call this, but it's the color of a clay pot. It's not as orange as you see right now. Version 2. Prototype Ghost. That's my favorite playing Ghost. That's why I have a couple. Another Purple Banshee. Throwers. Hawk. AL7.
Ooh.
And that Thrower Swirl. Snozberries Triton. The final prototype of the Pelican. This is in that blue chalky finish. We just changed the finish from this prototype to...
Are you even a yo-yo if you don't have 100?
Mystic Gemstone Warthog. Ooh, Gotham again, this time on the Albatross. Prime, one of the best.
I think those are 117
Ooh,
E18s right
Shipwreck
back here.
Swirl.
Ooh,
I know you guys are waiting on
yeah.
that. AL7 Warthog. Top of the line. Absolutely fantastic. Maybe this was the Bronze Banshee and the other one was something else. But this one's really good. This one's a lighter golder color. Baby Blue, Sky Blue, Elite.
The good news is, I thought I was losing my memory now. This was 7 years ago and I didn't have it.
Banshee right here.
So,
Snozberries with
Nothing's
another
changed.
appearance, this time on the Warthog. Arkham Swirl Wolf. One of my absolute favorite swirls is the Arkham. Mystic Gemstone on the Banshee. Curious how many Banshees I had. This is a yo-yo that I guess we'll go through the rest of these. That is Andrew Miller's yo-yo he made. He made a little run of yo-yos that he wanted to experiment with based on the Quake, as you can tell. The Project Vu. That's a prototype. I don't know what we'll do with that. We'll get to that soon. Green Elite. Case File 001 in the Unicorn Fade. 5A throw for me. Silver Ghost. Banshee 2018 prototype. Absolutely love this color. Another Vu.
another Vu.
And then a Montague. Shudder 2, aka. That's Kyle Cook's yo-yo. But that does it for the stack of yo-yos you guys have been asking about. I don't know. I think that was fun. You let me know if it was fun, I guess.
Was that fun?
And we'll do some...
Let me think here. Two jobs was too much. Well, the issue was it lasted like 4 more years because in reality I couldn't quit my day job to do G2 at that time. It would not have worked. So toughed it out for another 3 or 4 years or whatever it was to make it work. What's up, Dan? Yes, I know Dan's not Dan, but he is now cemented as Dan. What was your day job? I was a accountant, and then I was a procurement manager. Um, it was like the content is really what took the extra time at home when I had the day job because I couldn't do it during the day. But I got a lot of G2 work done at work. But the content aspect, she still doesn't understand the content aspect really. That I believe content is a large percentage. I don't know what that percentage is of why people like G2 and then stick with G2. Yes, the product is good, but the content adds an extra element that you can't and you don't get anywhere else. Even though like it's not high quality content, it's still something available right now. Like nobody else is live streaming in their office. The reality is it hurts too. Like you got to live stream a long time to 0, 1 people. You haven't shown your birthday throw? No, I won't show it until it starts showing up. So maybe in a couple days I'll post. They shipped yesterday. Record keeping is just something you hated. Um, Let me think. It's not that I hated it, right? Record keeping, I never expected G2 to get to where it is today. So if I had known that, 12, 13 years ago, there would have been something else put in place to store all these records. Um, and then like once G2 Drops was created, that helped a lot. But everything's not on there because just the way like some stuff, if it doesn't get released to the website, I didn't want to put it on there, or if it's a mystery colorway and I never circle back and put it on there because then it's not releasing. Um, which is what the holdup was at for the new G2 releases page on the website. We got to the week of wonders, and then I did mystery drops, and that was a good enough excuse for me to stop posting them each daily or weekly or whatever. But yeah, then record keeping is just another task that is tough to do when I go to sell a yo-yo. The added steps of then the uploading the photos somewhere, posting the numbers. It's not a lot, but it's something. Why the name G squared? Originally had a partner. His last name started with a G, so G squared. Now Stephanie is the other G in G squared. I think Matt asked what we're shipping. We're shipping the slingshots first. One of these is for Nathan. One for Cliff. One for Mark. Yeah, I brought the Discord active chat into here. I often do have inventory of raw parts. I've got certain set here at the office, and then I have inventory of raw parts at the customs anodizer. Um, so then whenever I get anodizing time, I decide at that point what model I want to do at that shop. G5. Dude, thank you, Alex. Ping me, I don't know, like January 15th. Next year's April Fool's Yo-Yo. It's a one-day release, so Yo-Yo Factory can, as I said on the podcast, suck it. What did I say on the podcast? Suck on these? How did these taste? I don't know what I said. Then Matt just left me hanging. What a guy. First run usually doesn't see inventory. I'm sending those right to multiple anodizers. And they might be here for as little as 3 days and off for Patreon shipments, or they're here for a couple months. Just printed your label. Slingshot on the way, bro. Looks like I missed one. String-wise, I would suggest Zipline if you're looking for bulk. I don't know exactly who the best bulk 100 pack is. I use Alpha Line when I need it. Diamond Blend is what I usually ship my throws with now that we're back in stock. Um, but Zipline has a variety of strings. Um, Usually somebody in the community will send you one if you're nice enough of a different, kind of like a sample pack so you can see what you like before you order them. But I would suggest them. They last longer. They're more expensive, but they last longer. But then again, some people do just use the Alpha Line or Kitty Fat and just roll with it. I mean, Mike Marshall, competitive player, uses, I think, Kitty Fat and just changes it every 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know, Trevor, if I actually have that red versus blue anymore. Yeah, I do. It's in the display, so I still have it. Where's red versus blue at now? Maybe that is what goes up, and we watch in the office together. Red vs. Blue Season 1, Season 2. Oh my god. Oh, Diamond Blend is back in stock, but I'll have the site refresh after this month's Patreon shipment goes out and I see how much I have. But it's nice that Diamond Blend is back. Let's try this. How's that volume? Too loud? Good? What up, Nico? I don't monetize streams, so I might be okay. If not, and all my YouTube videos are gone forever, that would suck. See you, Dan.
Hey, yeah? You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here? Are we the product of some cosmic coincidence, or is there really a God watching everything? You know, with a plan for us and stuff?
That's right, Kanban.
I don't know, man. But it keeps me up at night. What? I mean, why are we out here, in this canyon? Oh, yeah. Well, let's talk about God. Nothing. You want to talk about it? No. You sure? Yeah. Seriously, though, why are we out here? As far as I can tell, it's just a box canyon in the middle of nowhere, with no way in or out. The only reason that we set up a red base
Ah,
here is
webcam
because they have
mic's
a blue
been on
base
this
over
whole
there.
time.
And the only
Sorry,
reason
guys.
they have a blue base
Check,
over
check,
there
check.
is because
Now we're
we
good.
have a red base here. Yeah, that's because we're fighting each other. No, but I mean, even if we...
Silicone. Yeah, flowable silicone from your auto parts store. It's clear. It's like Permatex, I think. I've got multiple siliconing videos on the channel on YouTube. Definitely the kind you want. The only proper kind.
were to pull out today, and they were to come take our base, they would have two bases in the middle of a box canyon. Whoop-de-fucking-do. What's up with that anyway? I mean, I signed on to fight some aliens. Next thing I know, Master Chief blows up the whole Covenant Armada, and I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, fighting a bunch of blue guys.
I do think it has a little more break-in, but I don't think
What are
it's
they
very
doing?
long.
What?
I said, what are they doing now?
God damn, I'm getting so sick of answering that question.
You have a fucking rifle. I can't see shit. Don't bitch at me because I'm not going to just sit up here and play with my dick.
Okay, look. They're just standing there and talking, okay? That's all they're doing. That's all they ever do is just stand there and talk. That's what they were doing last week. That's what they were doing when you asked me 5 minutes ago. So 5 minutes from now, when you ask me, what are they doing? My answer is going to be, they're still just talking, and they're still just standing there.
What are they talking about?
You know what? I fucking hate you. Talk about a waste of resources. I mean, we should be out there finding new and intelligent forms of life. You know, fight them. Yeah, no shit. That's why they should put us in charge. Hey! Front and center on the double! Fuck. Yes, sir.
Hurry up, ladies. This ain't no ice cream social.
Hey, glad you're back, dude.
Ice
That's
cream
that's
social.
fun to see.
Stop the pillow
Honestly.
talk, you two. Anyone want to guess why I gathered you here today?
Is it because the war's over and you're sitting at home?
That's exactly it, Private. War's over. We won. Turns out you're the big hero. We're gonna hold a parade in your honor. I get to drive the float. And Simmons here is in charge of confetti.
I'm no stranger to sarcasm, sir.
God damn it, Private. Shut your mouth or else I'll have Simmons slit your throat while you're asleep.
Oh, I'd do it too.
I know you would, Simmons. Good man. Couple of things today, ladies. Command has seen fit to increase our ranks here at Blood Gulch Outpost number 1.
Crap. We're getting a rookie.
That's right, dead man. Our new recruit will be here within the week. But today, we received the first part of our shipment from Command. Lopez, bring up the vehicle.
Shotgun.
May I introduce our new light reconnaissance vehicle. It has 4-inch armor plating, mag buffer suspension, a mounted machine gunner position, and total seating for 3. Gentlemen, this is the M12LRV. I like to call it the Warthog.
Why a warthog, sir?
I would. Yeah, the So the aspect of launching G2. How old was I? 22-ish? Maybe. Yeah, 22-ish, 23. Um, and that was my entire life savings went into the first run of the Albatross. So that was the nervousness of it. Just complete life savings. The other partner was more known in the yo-yo world, so that was what he brought, and I brought the cash to start it. But yeah, it was nervous back then, but glad I did it, obviously. But yep, at that point in life, getting ready to graduate college, maybe I did, and looking for a house, and then just used all my money on to start a yo-yo company instead. That's pretty cool that you got yours as a kid. I think a lot of our clientele has grown up with us. If they yo-yoed this whole time, they've been with us the whole time.
Because M12 LRV is too hard to say.
Yeah, there was another partner with G2, and we used to. He ran high speed yo-yo. Brett Grimes. I would go up there and shoot videos for him. He would make tutorials, reviews. So this was his kind of. We have some following. And I think he wanted to do it as a high-speed yo-yo brand, but his business partner for high-speed yo-yo, which was just a silent partner that did all the capital for high-speed yo-yo, even when they had a storefront, didn't want to do it. Too much risk. So then I think that's why we decided to do it separate, and then we could sell it on high-speed yo-yo, but I don't know. I guess it all worked out eventually. But there's some Jake and the Fat Man videos that are out there. Yeah, that's what it was, GG. I don't know. Like, there's plenty of better. I mean, I still don't know what I would name a yo-yo company, but I think there's plenty of better options out there. Maybe G squared works, I guess, but you're never gonna think of. I don't know. I guess it is whatever brand name you want to make. But probably wouldn't have gone Albatross. Probably wouldn't have gone G squared if I had to do it all over again. Don't know what it would have been. See you, Kanban. How'd you have that premium yo-yo money as a kid? Let's go. Mowing some lawns, I hope. T squared, Tom Taylor. Yeah, it was easy transition. Just Stephanie, at the time, I mean, we're still partners because the paperwork's different, but at the time it was easy enough just to swap a 50% owner out for a 50% owner. I could do that by myself, like the paperwork. Um, and then the last few years we switched it over to 99% me, 1% Stephanie, just not to have to change it from a partnership. Duct tape wallets, those were sick. That's cool though. Working the construction company with Pops. You probably hated it as a kid. I know I did cement on the side for in the summers and I hated it. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go get my kid. Like I'll be right back.
Ain't conversation, son.
No, but why warthog? I mean, it doesn't really look like a pig.
Say that again.
I think it looks more like a puma.
What in Sam hell is a puma?
You mean like the shoe company? No, like a puma. It's a big cat, like a lion.
You're making that up.
I'm telling you, it's a real animal.
Simmons, I want you to poison Griff's next meal.
Yes, sir.
Look, see these two toe hooks? They look like tusks. And what kind of animal has tusks?
A walrus.
Didn't I just tell you to stop making up animals?
What is that thing?
I don't know, man. It looks like they got some kind of car down there. We better get back to base and report it.
A car? How come they get a car?
What are you complaining about, man? We're about to get a tank in the very next drop.
You can't pick up chicks in a tank.
Oh, you know what? You could bitch about anything, couldn't you? We're going to get a tank, and you're worried about chicks. What chicks are we going to pick up, man? And secondly, how are you going to pick up chicks in a car that looks like that?
What kind of car is it?
I don't know. I've never seen a car like that before. It looks like a big cat of some kind.
What, like a puma?
Yeah, man, there you go.
So unless anybody has any more mythical creatures to suggest as a name for the new vehicle, we're going to stick with the Warthog. How about it, Griff?
No, sir. No more suggestions.
Are you sure? How about Bigfoot?
It's okay.
Unicorn?
No, really. I'm cool.
Sasquatch?
Leprechaun? Hey, he doesn't need any help, man.
Phoenix?
Christ.
Hey, Simmons, what's the name of that Mexican lizard? Eats all the goats.
That would be the chupacabra, sir.
Hey, Griff, chupa thingy, how about that? I like it. It's got a ring to it.
Hey, that's not exactly what happened.
Yes, it is. You said, I'm not going to the Vegas quadrant, and then the next thing I know, you're in an escape pod headed for...
Excuse me, sirs?
Sirs? Oh, crap.
I was told to report to Blood Gulch Outpost number 1 and speak to whoever's in charge.
Sorry, man. Sergeant of the command getting orders. Ain't nobody in charge today.
Actually, Private. He left me in charge while he's gone.
You were such a kiss-ass.
Also, he told
You
me
guys
if I
miss
had
her?
any trouble
Miss
for
her?
you, I should
Miss me? The Puma. Puma is
get
coming
in
soon.
the Warthog and crush your head like a tomato can.
That's the worst impression I've ever heard.
Okay, Rookie. What's your story?
Private Donut reporting for duty, sir. I'm ready to fight some aliens.
Couple of things here, Rookie. First off, Private Donut? I think somebody needs a new nickname. Secondly, what's with the armor color?
This is the standard issue red.
Yeah, I know. Listen, only two kinds of people wear standard issue armor. Officers and recruits. And since you're not threatening to gut me like a fish, you're probably not an officer.
Well, he's wearing red armor.
No, my armor is maroon. Your armor is red.
Well, how do I get a different color armor?
I'll bet the Blues don't have to put up with this kind of crap.
So I say to the guy,
How are you going to get the tank down to the planet?
and he goes, I'll just put it on the ship. And I go, if you've got a ship that can carry a tank, why not just put guns on the ship and use it instead?
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
You're ruining the moment. Shut up.
Oh. Okay. You got it, man. You know what? I could blow up the whole goddamn world with this thing.
Okay, Private Donut, here's the deal.
I just refuse to call him Private Donut.
We've got a very important mission for you. You think you can handle it?
Absolutely.
We need you to go to the store and get 2 quarts of elbow grease.
Yeah, and pick up some headlight fluid for the Puma, too.
The what?
He means the Warthog.
You do know where the store is, right, Rookie?
What? Yeah, of course I do. Sure, no problem.
Well, get going then.
Other way.
I knew that. Just got to turn around, that's all.
How long do you think until he figures out there's
Warthog
I say
fluid. I don't know
every
what you
week.
call it. Headlight fluid.
Elbow grease. How stupid do they think I am? Once I get back to base with that headlight fluid, I'm going to talk to the sergeant.
You know what? Forget what I said before. We can definitely pick up chicks in this thing. Probably 2 or 3 chicks apiece.
Oh, man, listen to you. What are you going to do with 2 chicks?
Church. Women are like Voltron. The more you can hook up, the better it gets.
You think that we were too mean to the kid?
Nah, he'll just wander around on the cliffs for a few hours. What's the worst that could happen?
Finally, there it is. Oh, sweet. They sell tanks.
Yeah, I'll let you in on a little secret. I've actually got a girl back home.
Oh, yeah? Girlfriend or wife?
No, man, she's just my girlfriend, you know. We were gonna get married, but I got shipped out. You know how it works.
Oh, well, are you going to marry her when you get back?
I'm not going to get married. My dad always said, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
Hey, Rookie, did you just call my girlfriend a cow?
No, I think he called her a slut.
I'll tell you what, Noob. I could sit out here and listen to you insult my girlfriend all day long. But as it turns out, I got a lot more important job for you to do.
Great.
See, we've got this general
Right, the general guy.
who likes to come by and make random inspections of bases. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go in the base and stand right next to the flag at attention just in case he decides to come by.
When is he coming by? We'd never know. Could be today, could be a week from now. You want me to stand at attention for a week?
You know, you don't sound very grateful. This is the most important job at the whole base. You're going to be right there with the flag.
What's so important about the flag?
Oh, come on. Don't they teach you guys anything in training?
They didn't tell us anything about a flag. Why is it so important?
Because it's the flag, man. You know, it's the flag. Tucker, you tell them why the flag is so important.
Well, it's complicated. It's blue, we're blue.
It's just important, okay? Trust us. So when the general comes by, the first thing you're going to want to do is inspect the flag.
Right.
So just go in there, you know, far away from us, and wait for him.
Man, I miscaptured the flag on Blood Gulch.
There's only 3 of us out here, rookie. He's one to be a guy that doesn't look like one of us.
Now get in there and don't come out. Man, that guy is dumber than you are.
You mean he's dumber than you are?
Yep, just me
Wow,
applying
Tucker.
stickers to containers.
That was a great comeback.
And the milk
Mr.
story.
Church, sir?
Oh my God. What? Tucker, I swear, I'm gonna kill him.
Sorry about calling your girl a slut.
Rookie! Shut up! Shut up! You're driving me crazy! Get in there! Tucker, are you laughing at me?
Excuse me, sir, can I ask you a question?
Dear God in heaven, rookie, if I turn around and you are not inside, I can't be held responsible for what I'm gonna do to you.
What did I do?
1,
Oh, give me a break.
2,
Fine.
Wow, you got here fast.
Why is everybody so freaking rude in this canyon?
I'm not, sir. What can I do for you?
Finally, someone with a little respect around here.
Yes, sir. I assume you're here because of this.
Wait, is this all you have?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Oh, man, this figures. Shit. What about elbow grease? Headlight fluid?
No. All we have is this flag.
Well, I can't go back empty-handed. I guess I'll take that.
Sure. That makes sense. I guess.
Man,
What up, Mullins?
they're gonna give me so much shit for coming back with just this stupid flag.
well, enough gabbing out of us. Let's take this bad boy out for a spin. Go ahead and hop in, Tucker.
Me? I can't drive that thing.
You're telling me you're not armor certified?
I don't even know how to use the fucking sniper rifle. Don't you know how to drive that?
No? Holy crap! Who is running this army?
Hey! Just wanted to let you know, the general stopped by and picked up the flag.
Yeah, okay. Whatever, moron. Why would they give us a tank if nobody here knows how to drive the damn thing? Wait a second. What did he just say? Let me get this straight. You gave this guy our flag.
Is that bad?
Bad? Oh no, that's not bad. Next time he comes over, why don't you just help him blow up the whole goddamn base?
There he is.
Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, I got him. He's sneaking around back behind the cliffs.
He must be one smart son of a bitch.
Oh, man, I am so freaking lost. Where the hell is the base?
Oh, shit. Hey, Tucker, look at his armor. It's red.
Oh, man. That means it's their sergeant.
Well, that makes sense. At least now we know how he got by our defenses.
He came in the back door where you guys were standing. Yeah, okay, well, let's take him out then.
Roger that. Okay. Say goodnight, Sarge.
Son of a bitch!
Ah, crap. What?
You're really not very good with that thing, are you?
Hey, it's me! Don't shoot! I'm the guy that bought the flag, remember?
Oh, great. Now he's taunting us. That's just embarrassing.
All right, that's it. I've had it. Rookie, you stay Tucker, we'll head to the teleporter, we'll cut them off at the pass.
Right.
Tucker, you ready? Let's go.
There is no way I'm going through that thing.
Tucker, we don't have time for this. Why would they give us a teleporter if it doesn't work?
I don't know. Why would they give us a tank that no one can drive?
We already tested the teleporter, remember?
We threw rocks through it.
Yeah, and so what? The rocks came out the other side, didn't they?
Yeah, but they were all hot and covered with black stuff.
Oh, so I guess that's what this is all about then. You're afraid of a little black stuff.
Yes, I am. I am afraid of black stuff.
Tucker, I almost hate to do this to you.
You wouldn't.
You know, I look at it this way. Either A, we go through there and get the flag back, or B, we stay here and I get to kill you. Either way, I win.
For the record, I want you to know, rocks aren't people.
Duly noted. Now get in there.
Crap. All right. 1, 2...
Huh. He didn't come out the other side.
Yeah. I've decided I'm not going to use the teleporter. Okay, Rookie, you stay here. I'll be back with the flag.
I still have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't hear any shots.
I'm telling you, it was 4 shots. Like bam, bam, bam.
Wait a second. That's only 3 bams.
Bam. Wait a second. We got a blue guy on the move out there.
Where's he headed?
Oh, crap. It's Donut. And he's got something. It looks like... Simmons, get the warthog.
You mean the puma?
Freeze!
Hey, what the hell were you shooting at me? You could have hit me, dick.
Can it. Don't try to play stupid with me, Sarge. I know who you are. We've been spying on you for 3 weeks now.
I just got here 2 hours ago, and I'm not a sergeant. I'm a private.
Wait a minute, you're not the sergeant.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Well, then how the hell did you manage to steal our flag?
Steal? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Jesus!
Holy shit! Who is this guy?
What in the hell? Tucker? Is that you? How did you get up here ahead of me?
And what's all that black shit on your armor?
Hey! Freeze, Sarge!
Will you stop calling me a sergeant? I'm still just a private.
The Sarge is still a private? Oh my god.
What'd I miss?
The teleporter sent me back in time.
Sorry, Lopez. We need the Jeep.
I'll take Gunner. Let's roll.
How do you turn off the fucking radio?
Don't worry, Lopez. I'll bring her back in one piece.
Look, I know you don't know me, but you have to believe what I'm about to tell you. Sometime in your future, I get stationed here in Blood Gulch, and we meet. And this guy here, he gets promoted to sergeant of the Red Army, and we spy on them. And they get this new Jeep, and I'm all like, there is no way you can pick up chicks in a tank. Tucker, what the fuck are you babbling about? I know all this sounds crazy, but he eventually becomes a sergeant, and then one day we get a tank, and he comes and steals our flag while we're distracted.
Is this guy a retard?
Red, shut up. Tucker, listen to me. You haven't gone back in time, okay? This is the guy that stole the flag. He's just not the sergeant. Turns out, he's just some dumb rookie who happens to have the same color armor as him. He got in somehow. Just, for God's sake, what is that music? Woohoo! Horrible shit! Run, Jesus, run! The Jeep followed me back in time.
What the hell is going on here?
You know what? I honestly have no idea what's going on. I think everyone in this canyon is absolutely insane.
How did you get the flag?
I don't know. I just asked for it.
Wait, that worked?
I guess. Is it not supposed to?
I don't know. We never even thought to try that. Just take the flag to the base. I'll explain there.
Not until someone tells me what the fuck is
There's no time to explain, rookie. Just take the flag and go to base. I'll explain everything there.
Fine.
Back to our base, dumbass.
I know. I just got to turn around, that's all.
Oh, man. That's not good. Oh, my God. That Jeep has a really big gun.
Stay here. Tank. Stay here. Tank.
Screw it.
out of bullets sometime. My God, doesn't that thing ever run out of bullets?
You know, in hindsight, we should have brought the tank.
Hey, Tucker, what good is a tank gonna do us if nobody here knows how to drive it?
Yeah, I can see how hiding behind a rock is a much better strategy.
Well, yeah, but... Oh, man. I guess I gotta give that one to you.
Hello, and thank you for activating the M808V main battle tank. You may call me Sheila.
Hello. Sheila? Big tank lady?
Would you like me to run the tutorial program?
Oh, that'd be very nice. Thank you.
Tutorial program activated. This program is intended to instruct non-certified personnel in the use of this Scorpion-class tank. Let's begin with some driving.
Okay. Simmons! Simmons! Man, that thing is loud. What? Come on, let's sneak around the back of the rock and get them out. Okay! Keep it down! Jesus! Let's go, before they figure out what's going on.
Now that you've mastered driving the M808V, let's move on to some of the safety features.
No, wait, go back! Why are there 6 pedals if there are only 4 directions?
Hey, they stopped firing.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know.
Ah, crap. I don't think we're going to be able to get around this way.
I don't know what I'm doing for UYYC. Matt has, Matt and the Munchkins and the mayor are going to be there. So, I don't know. I could send, I don't know, I could have a table and a small amount of product just so there's a stuff to try. I could just do nothing and Matt doesn't have to worry about anything. I could send, like, I don't know, I could send the glitches. I don't really know what I think I'm going to do. I still got to work on that ATC trick. The weekend's coming up too quick. I should probably do that right now, but... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for UYYC. Most likely I'll miss the deadline and it'll just be nothing. What does your wife want to do instead, Matt? Once you know for sure what you're doing, then that'll make it a little easier for me to decide. You don't want to go with yourself because Mike's got the full crew going? Is it ascending or descending? Ascending. Actually, I could do this. This is a better idea. Space wagons. Stomp your feet. Cha cha. I guess I could have turned that back on for you, huh? But I don't want to miss it. Now I actually have to non-work. We got a couple space wagons going out. I gotta take these pictures, but they're not all gonna ship out yet. The desk at home? Oh, you, Brady, and Fox are rooming together. I was thinking then you were looking for a place all by yourself. She's trying to give you a weekend with the homies, dude. Don't tell me these aren't gonna fit. If they aren't gonna fit, we can't ship. Oh my gosh, they're not gonna fit. They're not gonna fit. They're not gonna. Oh my gosh. So, ding dong. Why don't they fit? Ugh. Alright. Workhorse is not going out. They don't fit in the bags. How big are these? Are these 3 by... That is so lame. Great job, Jake. I don't have a ruler either. How big is... What did I do? Get 3 inches? 74 millimeters in inches. Just short of 3 inches. So I think I'm going to have to get the ones maybe we ship the soy in. I can't get these till Saturday. Is 3.5 inches big enough, do you think? I don't know if another ½ inch is going to work. It might need to be the 4 incher. Maybe I can stretch it on. So the 3.5 incher should work. Should. 4.7 inches too big, but they don't really have normal sizing. So for those of you wondering, I ordered the wrong size little bags. Yes, crushed velvet bags. No, I'm looking at cloth, cotton. These look dope. I can get these tomorrow. If I get them at 11 a.m., I can get working on them. This is a frequently returned item. So probably not a great item. We're going for it. I think Yo-Yo Rec uses velvet bags, so I don't want to do velvet bags. Yep, that makes sense because I ordered the wrong size bag. No, 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 no. Where's my free overnight shipping? Knees and toes. overnight by 8 a.m. That's what we're looking for. Yuck. 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 Unfortunately, these all stink. Open and shut. I guess I'm going to work on that trick. I can't do this now. Darn it. I've had those bags for weeks. Oh, it's a whole different world, that Shutter Elite to your Albatross, dude. It's going to feel like a baseball. A lot of yo-yos are a lot wider now. Yeah, I guess. Shoot! Don't anybody say a sensible thing like you could go to the store and buy them. Literally no one is saying that. That would be ridiculous. Son of a gun.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, just like that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive palate.
I actually like hot sauce.
How about guacamole?
Hey guys, hope everyone's day is going well, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys kind of this meta Slack element. Alright, hey guys, so let's get right into the trick. So for starters, you want to have really like minimal string tension with this trick. It's just going to make it a whole lot easier for you if you have like little to no string tension.
This angle
so
makes me sick.
That out of the way. In addition, here's what the trick looks like from my perspective.
Wrist whip, out. Alright, I'm not doing it. Ugh. That's a me issue, not a Yo-Yo Joe issue. Holy cow. I don't have any sound.
More in-depth and longer tutorial on YouTube by Yo-Yo Joe. If you want, go ahead and watch that if you get lost. We're going to start in the wrist mount here and take our non-throw hand.
Am I going to use that computer? Why? Because why? You want to work too? Hmm. I was going to yo-yo. You can use it. You need my seat too, huh? It's not supposed to. Hold on. There you go. You good kid. Watch your toes. How am I can't. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Can you just stand and do it? You're gonna have to work standing up. This is a standing desk now. No chair. Watch out. Almost, but I didn't. It's okay. No, you use it. What? Mhm. Oh, you saw it on there? Okay, yeah. Can you log it into the inventory? Yeah, put it in the inventory. Good job. Why can't you put it in the inventory? Inventory, go to the back end of the website and add one to stock. See, you are very much like me with tech. Yep, I don't know where the back is of the computer is either. Definitely not the back end of the site. I think we're gonna have to go. My, I don't think I'm gonna learn this trick right now. I'm so frustrated. I ordered the wrong bags. What do you want to go do? Swing on the swings? Okay, let's go do that, then we'll come back. Thanks for stopping in, guys. But you're almost big.